Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In this video, we're giving away our 5th gold pass of the 43,000 subscriber giveaway. This is the final one. All you got to do to enter is be subscribed, like this video, drop one comment to get one entry, max one entry. All the other guidelines are in the pinned comment and description of the video. You guys loved the Mass Hog video. You guys loved the Mass Miner video, but then you guys told me, could you revive Hybrid? Well, I think I found that answer, guys. I'm not going to be using a queen charge with it, but we're using 24 hogs and 20 miners, and I love the combination. Sometimes our role champion, when you're using the mass miners, she gets targeted really quickly. Now that problem gets solved because you're going to get the miners out front, hogs behind, then your role champion, she's got tanking. You can use this with the life gem or the healing tome. Both versions work. We're going to go into a replay first, and then we're going to test it out in the Legends League. I'll see you guys there. I know I was going to ask it a lot. Aki, does it work on double poison bases? Does it work on triple multi-infernos? How about we combine all that? Well, Aki, that's fine. It's a friendly challenge. You could do it 10 times. Nope. It was a first-time attack, as you can see here. You can scroll down, scroll up. First time, that's just people talking and everything like that. Yeah, that is. And yeah, so let's start with this. What did I want to do? Well, here with the World Champion Dive, I want to get out some splash damage. So, AKA, I would love to take out scatter shots. If I could get a poison tower along the way, a fire spitter, totally cool. Because the fire spitters are pointed like this. So I was like, you know what, this bottom side can get me this scatter shot and this fire spitter. I could go do the same thing at this side. I could go from the top side, but I get less splash damage, so I'm not really happy about that. So watch this. I'm going to get my role champion in. Unfortunately, this base is actually built quite well to defend against the RC charge. It doesn't want your RC to go inside the base. I even tried directing her path because I know she's going to go towards a bomb tower. What I should have done is have the invisibility down right now on that bomb tower and push her towards the scatter shot. That was my mistake. What I tried to do here is take down the bomb tower, then get my invisibility in, but then she locked on towards the air defense, and that's not going to be the correct pathing I wanted. Now at this point, I just got to make sure I can get her alive and then make sure the Spirit Fox does not go down, even though we really did not get much more value out of this. I actually was not too happy with this walk here because we only got some outside defense. We didn't get that second layer. I recall. At this point, you're like, Aki, you set no funnel. You didn't get any amazing splash, so what are you going to do? Well, I'm like, okay. No worries. Let's just charge back into that with the King, Queen, Apprentice Ward, Ice Golem, and the Siege Barracks with those two Yetis. And I'm going to go right in towards this multi-gear tower. So we're going to go Ice Golem down, two Yetis behind, King, Queen, Apprentice Warden, and then I'm going to get two miners at that army camp over there just to set the funnel a little bit more. I'm going to distract that ricochet cannon with a skeleton spell. I'm going to get some headhunters in. My queen was delayed just a bit. That is fine. The reason I'm also going into this compartment, not only for the splash, but I also want to take care of that Giga Bomb. One thing I noticed though, I'm like, okay, while this is all tanked, like that scatter shot, I can get my hogs, miners, and World Champion in, and they can veer up towards this left-hand side. So I already built the funnel, even though I did not get one with the RC charge. That's what's so nice about this army. I like it, actually. It looks like spam. Is it? Yes, it is. But with the life gem, guys, all these troops get that 1,000 health bonus, and it's just amazing. So I rage up the queens here. I usually provide that for the hybrid portion of the attack. But here I was like, you know what? They're in the core. They still have enough health. They can rip through that fire spitter. They got the giant up. I got the two Yetis on the outside cleaning up. And at this point, we don't need much more spell support because we've taken all the rest of the splash out of the base. And I know, Town Hall 17, Aki, no way. There's too much splash. Hybrid can't work here. Yes, it can. And I will prove that today in Legends League as well. Does not matter the type of base. This is probably the hardest one you're going to have to deal with. And there's still 30 seconds to spare in this attack. We'll go 4 times speed through this because I think you guys get the idea. But I'm loving bringing these strategies back in new versions, because they work really, really nicely. And we're not even over-relying on that RC charge. It's just a quick funnel. But now, I'll see you in the next attack. Okay, you're going to be like, no way. You're attacking this base with that core compartment with the rage. You're done for. Double scatter shot, raged up. You got no chance to make it through there with the Giga Bomb. Well, I'm going to try proving that null, and we're going to get this done. But how am I going to do so? Well, when the monolith is like this by itself, it doesn't really want me to push my king and queen in towards there because it's going to get locked on too quick, and then I'm going to run into some trouble. So I can get my royal champion actually charge in towards there. Hopefully, if she does not path in towards there, I'm actually not too mad at that because I can get the hybrid down there. So I'm going to start my royal champion at this wizard tower right here. We're going to have her walk down, clear up towards the ricochet cannon. I'm going to get my king and queen at the opposite side, skeleton spell to distract this ricochet cannon and this single inferno, get a super wall breaker to get us in. They'll clear that, and then I'm going to get my hybrid in towards the town hall, obviously, take down the monolith on its way there, and then the warden ability is saved for this multi-gear tower. So we're going to give that a shot. Let's see if we can get it done. The plan is, I feel pretty solid here though. So let's go RC. Make sure she does not take too much damage. We do not want to be too silly, and I just dropped 2 invisibilities. Wow, great job, Aki. What a start. That's terrible, actually, guys. That is so bad. I can't even explain it. Oh my gosh, why did I do that? What a silly mistake. It's okay, though. Spirit Box still going to be relatively safe. Going to take care of the Expo. At this point, I still just want to make sure I get the Ricochet Cannon down. As long as I get that down, I will be okay. I'm going to highlight the recall because this is going to be a swagged 1 invis because it did just go down. Let's recall here. We're good with that value. I'm going to go King, Queen, Siege Barracks, Apprentice Ward, and Ice Golem. 2 Yetis. Let's get this Skeleton Spell into Distract. Super Wall Breaker. 2 Miners over here, 2 Miners over there to help out. Now at this point we should be good to go. I'm going to start with the Hybrid at the top side. Or sorry, with the Miners first. I'm going to let them clear a little bit. Where's my King at? Why do I not see the King? Oh, he's down here. I guess that's okay. Pop his ability there. I'm going to get the Hogs in now behind. And then we can turn back and put our Royal Champion in. Now let's see if we got a straight beeline towards the Town Hall. That's going to be spectacular. My Warden just took too much damage, guys. Now I might be in a world of hurt. We're going to have to be careful with these free spells. Let's go like this. Let's Rage. I'm going to go a free spell right there. Oh my gosh, with that kind of splash, I'm in a world of hurt because they're going to go down. How unfortunate. If we just had a better spread, I think we would have been so much cooler to go through here. But I think with my Roll Champion still ripping, we might actually get this done. I'm going to go Poison Spell here on these enemy heroes. Send in a Headhunter behind. Roll Champion, I'm going to have to pop her ability because the single target Inferno locked on. At this point, the enemy heroes are gone. I'm not too worried about them. Can that single target go down with those Miners? Oh, they were so close, dude. That might just do it for us because my Queen... Do we have a Super Wall Breaker? No way, we do. Okay, now I think we might actually have the time because my Queen ability, I'm going to pop close to 30 seconds because that's how much you get of the Magic Mirror. Oh my gosh, I don't think we have the time though. Let's just pop it here. We got to be quick. We got to get some value out of the Giant. Queen's locked onto. She's going to rip through that. That backside Ricochet Cannon is probably my nightmare waiting for me. But 30 seconds, that's not too bad. I think with my Magic Mirror, the Giant, hopefully if they run out front, we should be good here. This deserves to be a 3-star because that Invis fail really does sting right now. But I think at the 10-second mark is when we're going to lose the Queens. And you know what? We might get this done. Take care of that Hero Hall. Get 10 seconds. Giant does the job. Oh my gosh, with such a crazy thing, we deserved the 3-star there. Oh my gosh. That one almost made me poop my pants. But with that Warden fail, it going to ability so early, I didn't even actually see what locked onto it. With the fat finger of the invisibility, ridiculous stuff. You love to see a 3-star. Now, let's go to Legends League because you guys obviously wanted to see how it was done in War. I thought I would quickly jump in here because I feel like this is a good thing to explain. The key to this attack, why it was a 3-star, was funneling. I did such a great job, even with the fat finger of the RC charge. She still did a good job to funnel. King and Queen do their thing. But why did the Warden actually get into trouble? You'll see why here. I just put Miners down. I should have had Hogs a little bit quicker because this is the problem the Royal Champion locks onto. Because the Miners are underneath, the RC always gets locked onto. That's where the problem becomes that the Hog Riders are great to do. I forgot about this because I was so focused in on the opposite side of the thing that everything gets locked onto and we have to go to such an early Warden ability that we did not need because I could have saved that and this attack would have been a complete smash through this multi-gear tower because I could have combined it with the Rage and everything and we would have been fine. That's why I'm not really too heavy-handed on the freezes. I use them a little bit later because you have so much extra health, you're not going to run into too many problems. I thought I would explain that because I think it is going to be worthwhile. I will see you guys now for sure in the next attack. Okay, now let's try it in Legends League. Can we get the same amount of success? Okay, double poison, but we should get used to that. I still want to dive into one of the portions. Is it triple multi-infernals as well? Oh my gosh, it is. But okay, let's get into one of these scatter shots. Let's go this bottom side. Why not? Gonna have to get an invisibility down early. Make sure my Spirit Box is healthy, especially because there's a ton of damage here. I gotta be careful. Where's my Royal Champion gonna run after this? I gotta get the invisibility down. She'll run through it. I'm going to have to double invis here. That's fine. Is it worth it? No, obviously not. We would rather have it a little bit better executed. But as long as I get this down, Fire spitter. Can I get that? Yes, I did. And now I'm going to recall. So that side's funnel. We're going to go queen, king, siege barracks, apprentice ward, and ice golem. 2 things like this. We're going to get a skeleton spell soon. Might go super wall breaker here. Let's see. I don't want the monolith to lock onto my king. I'm going to get miners in at this bottom side. Let's go warden like this. World champion. Hog riders. We got to be really careful. But with that, I'm going to pop the king ability. Poison spell. Maybe another freeze on that scatter shot. I'm a little bit worried about that. I'm going to go warden ability to heal our troops. Not heal, sorry. Keep them safe through this. I'm going to go freeze spell over here. Rage spell. Roll champion ability. That scatter shot over there is going to give me some problems. But watch, I'm actually going to pop my queen ability here. We're going to get the giant out. Now we got to have some troops path towards the town hall. That would be a disaster if that does not happen. My world champion is going to clear out the king. Or almost clear out the king, I should say. The queens clear the town hall. Great. I need something to get this multi-gear tower. Most of my troops have actually stayed away from that multi-gear tower, but my queens can reach over there, right? Or a couple miners are headed there right now. That's spectacular. Queens are going to bust through the wall. Take care of the multi-gear tower. Thank you, Diggy. And now the king is going to go down. And you know what, guys? A little bit closer than I would have liked. But we have miners over here that are still underground. The giant, the queen, and some yetis, and our diggy up with 55 seconds left. So another sick 3-star, what we love to see. Now we're going to do one more attack with the life gem, then we're going to turn over to the healing tome. Okay, I realized we had already done 2 attacks with the life gem. Let's do 2 with the healing tome and see if it works just as successfully. But, oh, that raged up scattershot compartment is going to hurt, but we're going to try. Getting our troops in towards that Gigabomb also looks kind of scary down there as well. But watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to try avoiding this multi-inferno. I'm going to actually use that to get my troops in towards there. So we're going to go a little bit of a shorter funnel. Watch this. I'm going to go for this wizard tower. As we take that down, my roll champion should be good to clear. And then I'm going to get my king and queen kind of at that wizard tower and walk down that way. I think that's actually going to do me a lot of wonders. Let's get another invisibility here. Now let's see which direction my roll champion decides to take. Takes care of that expo. Gonna work our way down here. Still really good. I have one more invisibility left to use. Can I use that to take care of the ricochet cannon? I think that actually might be money. So let's see if we can do that. I should be able to get one more round of invis. Let's see, where's the roll champion gonna go? I don't want to lose the spirit box, so I'm just gonna recall. Now down here we're gonna go king, queen, siege barracks, apprentice warden, yeti, ice golem, yeti. Where's the skeleton spell needed? Maybe down here with the super wall breaker. We're actually going to get a couple miners in here to help out the king. Miners from the top side to start cleaning up. King in themselves might get themselves into some trouble here. Send a headhunter. Let's get some hogs going. Roll champion. We're going to get our first freeze through here. We're going to do a rage. Warden ability, poison spell. Because they're getting healed up, I'm not too worried about them if they take too much damage. Let's go freeze. Heal. Queen is on the outside, going to take care of that first fire spitter. We got so many troops. The only thing, guys, I'm scared about is that Gigabomb is going to spell night for some of those troops if they do not path correctly. Look, they pathed wrong. I got to get a headhunter in. They got nailed by that. World champion, I'm going to pop her ability, get some extra hogs out here. As long as she can take out the enemy queen, I'm fine with that because my queen still has her ability. World champion should go towards the top side. I'm going to get a super wall breaker in here. Oh, no, I got to pop the queen ability. We got to get through that multi-gear tower, but down it goes. Okay, no, we're fine. World champion might actually go down, though, which will be quite sad, but I think she actually survives. Okay, sweet. That's awesome. She'll take care of the wizard tower, and we got some serious overkill here. We got lots of troops left over. We should have the 3-star in case time. No, there's 40 seconds left. We're good, guys. But I'm loving this army, guys. So much dang fun. We'll do one more attack with the healing tome. I seriously still think the life gem is better. You can have some close attacks. Obviously, that's going to be the case with so much splash on a base. But we're attacking some different bases, and it's working. Both versions work really nice. The healing tome, a tad bit safer for some of you in case you need that additional healing. Say sometimes you mess up your warden ability. But Very, very good stuff. I will see you guys now in the last attack. Okay, time to see if we can end the video off with a sick 3-star. Okay, Town Hall is by itself. Double Poison Tower. We need to get into some of this splash. This base looks really similar. I probably saw this before, but I can't remember. It's okay, though. Actually, I swear I did see this. Huh. And yeah, actually, I did. I swear. Okay, let's go in for this top side again. I think it was kind of at least a similar base. This is the one I attacked with my clanmate, I think. Like, is that it? Get the invis down here. Spirit Fox is all the way over there, which is fine. She's going to take some damage. It's okay. She should pat towards the scatter shot here next. Going to get the invisibility down. Sweet, Spirit Fox, come on. Just don't stay too far behind. Can't have you going down too quickly here. The Royal Champion and Spirit Fox are fine for the time being. Next invis down. Let's see. Which direction is the Royal Champion going to take now? Probably in towards that Inferno, right? Oh, no, she goes towards the left-hand side. Fine by me. Now at this point, she's going to start fighting all of this off. Can she get another round of invis through the Spirit Box? She can. Great stuff there, Royal Champion. Gonna recall. Okay, that funnel's set. I don't think I should go from the Town Hall. I'm going to tighten up this funnel down here. Siege Barracks, Apprentice Ward, and Ice Golem. 2 Yetis. Skeleton Spell. Quickly. Going to get some of these miners down too to help out. We're going to send 2 headhunters. Pop an early king ability to open up all these walls. And then while that's all being tanked for, we're going to get these miners down. Let's see which direction they go. Hopefully towards this expo is what I want. Let's go down here. Roll champions in. Now let's just be a little bit careful for all the splash. I'm going to use the warden ability quite soon here. Perfect. Let's rage ourselves through this compartment. Freeze the scatter shot. First freeze was excellent. Second freeze there. A little bit quicker than I probably would have needed. But still, because I'm very scared of it, I think it's fine. Because now we've dealt with all the splash left on the base. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. As long as you can crack down a base, it doesn't really matter in terms of, like, say, if you mess up some of the splash or you didn't get it quite exactly how you wanted. We should be able to get this Town Hall down, seeing how my Royal Champion's pathing. But that's fine. We have our King and Queen down here. Don't need any more super wall breakers, but all the buildings are cleaned up. But yeah, okay, I'm very, very happy with this. We're going to hit the Giga Bomb at last. Royal Champion is going to set that off. But that's not too big of a worry for me. I am going to open up these walls right here. The reason for this is because I see the CC up. Let's pop the Queen ability. Hopefully one of the Queens can actually path towards there. Oh, the Wizard's there. Oh, no, that Wizard's going to get wrecked. Okay, oh, no. Actually, no, we got 30 seconds. Aki, come on, dude. What are you doing? Oh, that CC just went down to the super wall breaker. That's cool. But we got all the Queens up, the Yetis up. That's another 3-star for the good guys. Let me know what you guys thought about the video. If you liked it, remember to subscribe and like the video. I really would appreciate it. Remember to enter for the 5th gold pass and final one. All rules are in the pinned comment and description of the video. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys very soon. Peace out.